The next step is Part 1, Contractor's Financial Statement. In the Part 1 Contractor Financial Statement section, select Edit to open a new screen. You will need to fill in all the yellow fields with flags since it is required information. Note there are resources in the top right-hand corner that can help you fill out this section. Once you click on a resource, a PDF will open, and you can print or save the PDF for your records. In the General section, click the down arrow under Contractor Organization Type to select your organization's type. Note that the required fields could change depending on the type of organization you've selected. So you can see that the screen changes. The questions are different depending on what you pick. I'm selecting the organization as corporation. I'm going to click the calendar to select the date of incorporation. The next thing you need to do is answer the question, is contractor an affiliate, subsidiary, or division? Click the down arrow and select yes or no, and then type in your state of incorporation. The next section you need to fill out is the contractor's financial statement. Fill in the highlighted fields, so total current assets, total current liabilities, book value of equipment, balance sheet date, and statement type. Click the down arrow, and there's 3 options to choose from. We selected Audit. Once all of the highlighted fields are filled in, select Save at the top of the screen to save your information. So you'll see that your information was saved successfully. The next section to fill in is organization leadership name and addresses. You can click Add. A reminder message will pop up to remind you to always save your information before starting a new section. I have already saved my information, so I can click OK to go to the next screen. If you are not sure if you've saved your information, click Cancel, then click Save at the top of your screen. Once you click OK, the details screen is displayed. So we now are on the organization leadership name and address screen. In the Details section under Title, click the down arrow and select a title from the list. You must select one of the titles on the screen. You cannot type in your own title. We have an employee already listed, so I will select Bill Lewis, and you can see that this information, the title, the name, and the address is filled in. Once the required information is filled in, you can select Save at the top of your screen. You'll get your message saying the information was saved successfully. You'll also see that your employee is listed below. Click back to return to Part 1 Contractor Financial Statement screen. Your employee will show on this screen also. Click the Save link to make sure that you've saved your information successfully. If you need to enter line of credit information, slide down to that section and click Add. We know our information is saved successfully, so I'm just going to click OK to open that next screen. Enter your financial institution's name. Enter an amount. And then click the calendar to select an expiration or an effective date. There's also resources on this screen that you can select. A PDF will open that you can print or you can save for your records. So once that information is there, they want you to attach the document Lines of Credit. It's the only one listed. So in the attachment title section, type in your name. So it's XYZ Bank, we're going to name it, and then a description. Click Choose File. From the pop-up, find your document, highlight it, and then select Open. You'll see your document is now showing on the screen. So make sure you hit Save to save your document. It is now under the Available Attachments section. Once your document is saved, you can select back to go back to Part 1 Contractor Financial Statement screen. Before you exit Part 1, you need to click Validate at the top of the screen to make sure you've attached all the necessary documentation. So I'm going to click Save before that just to make sure the information has saved successfully. And then I'm going to click Validate. So we did that. So you'll notice that it says the Audited Accountant Certificate document is still required. So we need to attach that document. So we'll slide down to the attachment section. Under the document type, click the down arrow, and there's a list of documents that they're looking for. So they are asking for the Audited Accountant Certificate. I've clicked that. Now I'm going to add my title. Then I will click Choose File to find my file, highlight it, and select Open. My file is now listed on the screen, so then I need to click Save. So if I slide down, you will see that it is now under the Available Attachments section. So before going to the next section, I want to select Validate one more time just to make sure that all the information has been entered. So we know our information was successfully saved because it's showing on the screen. So I'm going to click OK. And now we have the message saying that validation completed successfully. So if there's no more documents, then you can go ahead and go into our next section, which is Part 2, Organization and Experience Statement.